1, 2, 3. Chilling with my girlfriend in the middle of the night. Suddenly she says, honey, you ain't smelling right. Then she said, you might be dead. I'm a super dancer, you should see me on the floor. I got the funny feeling, won't be dancing anymore. Because she said, I think you're dead.
Hello again, Margaret. Margaret? 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 Margaret?
Hey, hon,
What?
can you check and see if my boots are in the bag from the cemetery?
Got him.
How about water? We got water?
Yes.
Okay.
I know what it feels like to be abandoned, to be forgotten, to go unclaimed.
Mike, I found 2 more. Where would you like me to put these?
You can put them with the others.
And give the guys a call.
When I was born, my birth mother did not want to have children. And so when she went to the hospital to have me, she left me there.
Hello?
Hey Chris, it's Linnea at Hamilton's. How are you?
Oh, I've got a little project for us.
Okay.
So I've got a phone call from Des Moines PD that they found an urn that was in the middle of an intersection.
They found it where?
An urn in the middle of an intersection.
They think that it was possibly thrown out of a car.
And the nice part is the urn has a name inscribed on it. We just need to make sure that's actually who it is.
I've gotten a little bit of information, but I wanted to reach out to you guys and have you guys step in with me on this.
Okay. Do you have his date of birth?
I have that he was born on March 17th of 1923.
I have that he died in 2000.
I also think I know I have an address of the last known residence that he lived at, so I think let's go identify and see if anybody's living there.
Work your magic.
We try. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I know what it feels like to be abandoned, to be forgotten, to go unclaimed.
Volrath
number 15.
You know what? I believe he might be a veteran because that's an old one. Well, who knows where he's, you know, if he's World War I or something.
No, I know this isn't a veteran. Baby Robinson.
That's another baby? No.
Yeah. That hurts.
Gosh.
I got Sanchez, number
Hey guys,
13.
what are you up to?
Hi, James. How are you?
Why are you separating them?
Veterans, non-veterans.
What do you do with the veterans?
Well, we take them and we have them buried with full military honors.
And what about the non-veterans?
They stay. Our new bar, number 50.
That's a non-veteran.
Rafter, number 14.
What the heck?
You say you have another guy next to them? What's that? Did you say there?
Well, hello.
Hi.
I'm Mike Thomas with Dallas County EMS.
Hi, I'm Lene.
Hi, Lene. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
My goal today is to open up that crypt and get an inventory of who's all in there. I know we have at least 5, possibly more. With Charles E. Day and the 2 unknowns, I don't have any dates on those. So what I like to do is sift through their ashes, find their coins to get some type of information, whether it's a date of death or the date of cremation. If we can maybe track down next of kin, or if we can find out maybe on the unknowns on who they are, using the technology that you guys have available to you. Well, here's the moment of truth. Let's see what's there. All right, we have cremains, and we have 6 sets of cremains and 5 names. So we have, this one is fragile. One that's unnamed. We have a Jennifer Barney, she's on the door, so we know about hers. We have a Hiles Funeral Home, unlabeled. We have Charles E. Day, which is on the door, so we know about him. We have Christina Rader, which we know about. And the last one is another unknown. So we have 3 unknowns. with only 2 labeled on the door. So I have 2 unknowns, at least, with the possibility of a third, or...
2 for sure unknowns. Well, 3, unless this envelope says something.
This is it, Ern.
What do you mean this is it?
This is why you need the flashlight.
Where did you take me, Rich?
Supposed to be records and cremains in here somewhere.
Yeah, but you told me you're bringing me to a funeral parlor. This doesn't look like a funeral parlor.
No. This is off-site storage.
Oh, off-site storage?
Yeah.
Well, what are they storing here?
You go where you got to go. I have no idea. Records, cremains. That's where they sent us.
Oh man, you really took me someplace. I don't
Well,
understand.
you afraid of the building?
Yeah, look at this place. Are you serious?
Combat veteran like you, afraid to go into a building like this?
You know, that was 50 years ago, Rich. You know.
All right. Well, you want to sit in the car?
Please, can I?
No.
You wouldn't take offense to this, would you?
Absolutely.
Oh, you want me to hold your hand going in?
You're taller than me. You're heavier than me.
Whoa,
Absolutely.
let's not go that far.
Yeah, you can sit in the car if you want. And
You
I'll
really
take care
do.
of it.
You want me to sit in the car? You brought me all the
It's
way
only
down here
going
to
to
sit
take
in
me
the car.
10, 15 minutes. If I mean, you know.
Will you protect me?
I would protect. I would prefer that you went with me.
Okay. You want me to protect you, or you're going to protect me?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Here we go, Ernie.
I don't know, Rich. This place looks pretty spooky. Looks like Freddy Krueger's daycare center.
No, I should have brought a Marine with me.
Yeah, but the Marine would have never found this place. You brought me.
I found a place.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I was there with you. The Marine still wouldn't have found it, even if he was with you.
You know, they got that Brooklyn accent coming out again.
That's okay.
You left the umbrella in the car?
Yes, I did.
Well,
Why? What, you wanted it?
It's raining.
Because I can send that to John. You can definitely tell that this was a baby or an infant because there's just not quite the volume of the cremated remains. I don't think we're gonna find a coin in here either, guys. So I think let's get her back into a better urn that's in a lot better condition than just a cardboard box, okay?
Got clay pots. Watch your step here, Ern.
Okay. Wow. A lot of stuff in there, Rich.
I know.
This place looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. Look at this. Wow. Ooh. They just left stuff here, took off.
Yeah. No.
You can see, look at the ceiling.
I don't want to spend too much time in here. A lot of
No.
mold, a lot of...
Just let's take a look over here.
All right, let's see.
The story is that there was 10 to 15 cremains, and we only found 6.
Right.
So there's a potential that there could be anywhere from 6 to 10 more cremains somewhere. So I've asked the city to allow us access to these unmarked storage units. So my assumption is that we're not going to find any cremains, but I'd rather be safe than sorry on finding out.
Well, and you don't want to open it a day of a burial and
Find out there's cremains.
there's cremains or...
Well, we have bricks.
That's interesting.
That's a sign that there could be something. Is that normal?
Yeah, they all have bricks.
They all have bricks in them. We'll pull some of the bricks out and let's look behind them as best as possible. So this will be interesting. The suspense is killing me. Are we seeing any type of cremations or anything? Nothing? Do you mind sticking your arm back through and seeing if you feel anything behind those bricks so you don't have to remove them all? So we have an empty storage, all right.
Another room, Ernie.
Wow.
Oh,
Look at
this
this.
one's, yeah.
All these caskets, Rich.
Oh, oof.
What?
Yeah,
You know what?
anything you? You
look
like
good.
any?
Oh, you look good in white. Your hair? Imagine. Think about it. No, serious. I'm serious.
Yeah.
If you want this one, I'll buy it.
No, I don't want a casket. I'm going to get cremated.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Well, it's cheaper. I'll get you a white vase.
My wife says burn in hell, so.
I don't blame her.
And no brick. Oh, there's bricks in this one. Feel back in there and see if there's anything.
Yep.
Do you see anything
I don't
initially?
see anything. I don't feel anything.
All right. Well, 910 is empty. So let's open 1718 and see what we got. Brick again. Pull some of those things out again and let's see what we got behind it.
Well, there's the stairs, Ernie. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Rich, I'm not going up them steps.
I'm not so sure I don't disagree with you.
Well, you're the leader. You take charge.
You don't want to go up?
No, I'm staying here. Because if you go up there, I'll wait. If you don't come through the ceiling, then maybe I'll think about going up there.
Well, yeah, I mean, all we got to do is see if there's any boxes up there.
Not we. Where does this we stuff come in? It's you. You know, remember spiders, rats? You remember those things?
Yep.
You don't think they're up there?
So 1718's empty. We got 29 and 30 that open up. Let's get that one open up, and I'm going to make the assumption we're going to see nothing, but let's confirm it and go on from there.
Any conflict that's ever been occurred with being
Hey, that one's sealed up with silicone. There's a high possibility there might be something in this one.
Right, because why would they seal it if it was silicone if it was empty?
Right. There's obviously something in this one that someone's trying to protect, keep from getting wet. Well, let's cut it open and see what we got. So what do you guys see, anything? I just see more bricks.
It looks like there's a body bag in there.
A body bag? That's abnormal. There's a body.
Are you guys serious?
There's a body in there.
Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah, we need a brighter thing. It is a bag.
Holy crap.
Rich, take a look at this.
What?
Take a look.
Oh. Got to be at least 40 or 50 boxes there.
Well, you said we weren't sure what we're going to find here.
Yeah. This is only half the building, too.
That's a shame. They just left it here.
That's a long way from Tipperary. 1912, I believe. My grandfather used to sing it all the time.
Did he?
Yeah. And World War I.
You know, it's funny you said, I haven't heard that song in a long, long time. And it brings me back to those World War I veterans that we found on the shelf not too long ago.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think one was died in 1950.
Right, and one was on the shelf for what, 50 years?
No, longer than that.
Longer than
1950 is when he died. So that's 70 years. Back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, where we find these guys that when they died and their spouses, back then cremations were not the norm. In today's environment, cremations, because of cost, because of economics, there's many more cremations, and I don't see that decreasing. I see it increasing. You know what really concerns me, Ernie, is that guys like you and I and the rest of the chapter, we're not going to be here forever. we've only touched on the problem. We need to find somebody who's dedicated as we are to teach and move on. I'm very concerned about where it's going to go. I don't want it to die when we do.
Hey, got two more. Where do you want them?
Put them right here. Thank you. Perfect, thank you. If something happens to me, please return my parents' urns to Hamilton's funeral home. Margaret. Like, wow, she cared enough to leave a note to make sure that her parents, even in death, were taken care of. Why won't my mom, even in life, care enough to reach out to me to make sure I'm okay? I need to figure out who she is.
You gotta be kidding me. Gosh dang it.
Okay. Hamilton's Funeral Home, this is Nathan. How can I help you?
So I've got another project for us.
Okay.
This one might be more complicated than a lot of the other ones.
Okay. So who is it?
So I have no idea who this person is.
The urn, I think, belongs to an adult, but I don't have any identifying markers.
Where did you find this one?
It was brought to me from a storage unit.
Are you kidding?
No.
Jeez.
So I need you guys' help with doing some genealogy on this family and try and figure out who's all been cremated in this family and try and get this person back to who they belong to.
So you think you guys can help me with that?
This might be a tough one.
Looks like genealogy. I think it's gonna probably be one of our tougher ones.
Are we able to have pets?
Yes, you are. Do you guys smoke?
No.
Is it just you?
Yes, just me and my older daughter.
Nice. Well, I hope you like it.
Thanks. Hope so.
All right, in this way. Shut the door. And we'll go through that way to look at the first bedroom.
Okay.
All right, and this is the second bedroom.
That's perfect size for a child.
Closet space.
Nice. Little closet.
Works. Nice windows, lighting.
Lots of lighting. Beautiful. My daughter's already been like punched in her face and bullied at school, and I'm deep.
A little bit, not too bad. And in this area to your left, you're gonna see dishwasher and dryer. And over here we have open space and windows all around.
Does it leak in here?
Not really. We have a nice drainage system and new
looks like somebody left something.
I don't know what that is. Granny duckworth.
What is that?
I don't know. Should we look?
Well, yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is this Lene?
It is. How can I help you?
Hi, Lene. My name's Jason. I own a rental property. My wife was showing it today, and she came across an urn, and we're not quite sure what to do with it. We were hoping you'd be able to help us out.
Sure. So why don't we do this? Why don't you bring the urn to me down at Hamilton's funeral home, and then also bring all the information you have, including the address that the urn was found at, and hopefully we can return it back to its family.
Okay, perfect. Will do. Thank you very much.
All right. See you in a little bit. Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So for me, when we look at all of these urns and we have these babies, the babies is more personal to me, because when the parents walk away from those and we have these abandoned baby urns, and that's what happened to me, I take that on personally, and I feel the need to make sure that they are taken care of. looks good. Thanks, Laura.
Now, you may be curious, but let's be serious. There's a time and a place for everything. But this is hardly the time or place to give you the answers you see. So let's have a drink and toast everything that we can think of. And live till we die, 'cause God only knows when that time will come.
Hey, you guys, how we doing?
Hi, Joe.
Think I'm gonna join you for supper. I'm gonna steal a piece of you guys' pizza, because this is how I roll. Do you have anybody who's out of a body bag this week?
Oh, Joe.
So let's have a drink and toast everything that we can think of. And live till we die, 'cause God only knows when that time will come. Oh, let's live till we die, 'cause God only knows when that time will come.
Tell me about your work week. Tell me about the wild stuff.
Oh, Joe, you always ask. Yeah, so it's been a pretty interesting week at work. I've actually been waiting to see you, so.
I want to hear about bubbling bodies. It's summertime.
Oh, Joe, we're eating supper, you know.
Pizza. It's pizza. Looks like pizza.
Come on. Should you fall in love with another man?
Tell me about the gory stuff this week.
So this week was kind of interesting because you know how we have the river right by where we work? Well, there's been somebody missing for a couple of weeks and, well, they're not missing anymore.
No way.
It was pretty rough. Yeah, that's a lot of green going on, and that smell is nothing that you can ever get used to.
This is summertime. Somebody didn't catch a carp.
Yeah, it's not good. I can't imagine what that would have been like floating down the river and somebody sees that.
No way. No way.
But we got called to a house. This guy was in his recliner. I bet he was there probably 6 weeks. As soon as we started to move him, everything just fell off, including his face.
Dude.
That was rough even for me. It was pretty gross. The cops were outside puking. Oh, I got another one for you.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hey, I need to purchase a space
from you guys.
We're getting ready to bury Margaret, but we're gonna put Miss Margaret on her headstone because that's what she always went by, so I think that's appropriate. So just so you know.
I don't have any family, so I'm arranging everything for you guys.
Okay, and her date of birth?
Is July 3rd, 1953.
And date of death?
Is February 6th, 2021.
Is it a full cremation?
It's gonna be cremation.
Graveside?
Yeah, it'll probably just be me, you, and Dennis, to be honest with you.
Okay, that works.
And actually, her parents were in the house as urns that were left. We're going to bury them individually at Iowa Veterans Cemetery.
I will draw up the right of interment, and I will bring it to you.
Sounds good. And just pick out a nice space wherever you think.
Okay.
I'll let that up to you guys, but it's just going to be us.
Okay, I will get it taken care of.
Perfect, thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So I decided to go back to where I lived as a child, which is no longer perfectly standing because there was a house fire when I was growing up. You know, growing up as a child and knowing that you're adopted and not knowing your family history, there's something about going back to your home and revisiting those childhood memories, which are always kind of vague, and you don't always know what those are. There's some mystery behind that, even though it's your own life. Hi.
Hi,
How old are you?
I'm 5.5.
5.5. Did you know that I used to live here?
Yeah,
And you're playing with my toys. Did you know that too? Do you go to school around here?
yeah,
What grade are you in?
I'm in kindergarten.
Kindergarten. I think I better go. Goodbye.
Did you find Mom yet?
Wait, what did you say? I can't sleep, and I think if I just could figure out if my spellings are wrong or if maybe somebody gave me some wrong information, but I think if I just try enough different ways, I've got to figure it out. I've got to be close. I've got to find her. Here we go. That's her picture. Why did you leave me?
Well, there's another one put to rest. But there's so many more out there. I wonder what they would say.
Why did you leave me?
Mom.
Excuse me, are you Jennifer?
Yes.
I'm Lene. I don't know if we've never met, but I needed to tell you, you're a grandma.
I'm really sorry. But no one can know about you. I have a husband and children. I'm really sorry.
As a child, I always wondered what you looked like. I wondered if we had the same eyes, the same smile, same color hair. I would walk around stores and look at people and think, do I look like you? I just feel like you need to know that you have a grandson and you have a daughter, and if there's anything that you would ever need or need to reach out to me, I feel like you need to know who I am.
Hello.
Hey, Rich. How you doing?
Good. Hey, Ernie. How you doing? How'd you make out last night?
Well, I got good news and the bad news. First, the bad news or the good news?
Yeah, give me the bad news first.
Well, here's what happened. You knew I was supposed to have, 6 people come in on that training class?
Right.
The cremains?
Right.
2 people don't even show up. Not a call, nothing. You believe that?
Why am I? Yeah, well, you said bad news.
Now, the one kid was in college or something. He did call me, so I'm going to burn a little late. All right, get the class going. I start doing it. I show them, how we go about doing the remains project. They go, well, I don't know. I said, well, what's wrong? He said, well, it seems to be a lot of work. I said, all right, so what you're telling me, you don't want to do it, right? Well, yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't. Okay, fine.
There's not much we can do, Ernie. Just don't get down so much on yourself. You did the best you could. Something will come up, I'm sure. But right now it's disappointing. So I'll talk to you later.
All right, Rich.
All right.
But like I said, I just had to give you that,
Yeah, thanks.
news. I know you weren't going to be happy about it, but I had to do it, But all right, we'll talk soon. All right. You take
All righty.
yourself.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, Rich.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Where did she go? James?
Hey, Rich. I'm here about the situation at the funeral home the other day with the ashes. I wanted to see if maybe I can help.
Well, you know, I gotta be honest with you. Your timing is impeccable. Come on in.
Great. Thanks, Rich. So, yeah, I was interested in you know, helping you out or maybe contributing in some way, and I'd be happy to help. So you just, if I could learn a little bit about it.
It's interesting because we were just talking to Ernie.
Yeah.
And we're having trouble finding people to pick up after we're gone.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Perfect.
Yeah, I would love to.
You know what you're getting into?
Yep, I do. Yeah, I'll shadow you guys. I would love to learn and you know, pretty much take over if you guys need a break.
If you're willing to learn, we're willing to teach you.
Yeah, yeah.
No problem.
I'm ready.
Found Mom. Found Mom.
You okay?
Yeah, I just had to find myself again.
Good. If there's anything you need, let us know.
I think I'm ready to get back to work again.
Let's go find some more.
Let's go. When I've kind of taken on these projects of finding people and I have a name or dates or things like that, I want to make sure that they're right. And so for me, facts are really important to me, and making sure that we're having the right people, the right facts, the right dates, those types of things. And so I always like to cross-reference, double-check my work, things like that. So then I'll call Chris and Dennis and say, hey, I've got this urn or this person, or I need to research this person or find this person.
I love what I do. And when Lene came to us and said, hey, I need some help, we were more than willing to do it. And I will continue to do it as long as I can. When she calls, I take the information. We get their name, date of birth, date of death if we can get it. Sometimes we don't have it. Then when I'm done talking to her, we start researching. We look for obituaries, census records, whatever we can find. I mean, old funeral home records. We go through other funeral homes to find other family members. And sometimes it works.
I just sit there and I think of all of the people that I've ever had come through the funeral home that have gone unclaimed, that I've sat across the table from guardians that said, no, I don't want them, or family members that said, nope, I don't want them. And think about that day that we buried those 85 people, and it's overwhelming when you think about that there's that many people that aren't wanted. And it's just a huge responsibility that we take on to want those people, you know, and somebody has to. And it's sad, you know, and if that's just here in Iowa, you think about, there's so many other places that you think of, like New York and California, and
nothing really surprises me anymore after doing some of this. You never know from day to day where they're going to find them, which is sad. Even from running a cemetery, we get weird calls. It's like we had one, they wanted to put Mom and her fourth husband, actually it was second and fourth, in the same space together with the dog. Well, that's not allowed. We haven't heard from him since. So Mom and Dad will probably end up back at the funeral home eventually.
All in all, I hope more people will just get involved in helping find a home for those who are needing a respectful burial. And that's all we ask for, just get involved.
147 unclaimed cremations that we worked with, we found homes for everybody, whether it's family, our cemetery, but they are all taken care of, and they will be.
And I say get involved because, yes, it's a sad situation, but if you do this, you make a very sad thing into a very happy thing. You give them a respectful burial, and it's fun. It gives you a life. It gives them a life for the brief time you're researching on them. So yes, it's a very happy thing at the end because you know they were given a dignified and respectful burial.
Don't forget family. I don't care what they've done in their lifetime, they're still your family. Don't forget them.
To do it, and I just think we've forgotten that people are still humans. Even if nobody is there to still love them in the end. And they need to be, even if they're still not alive. They still need to be respected. And I will never stop doing that because somebody has to.